right, welcome into Tuesday, everybody. How are you? Let's see where we go today. Tomorrow, we usually do a Wednesday 1 p.m. live with all the YouTube members. I'm going to ask the Pathfinders to join us on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, our regular time on Wednesday. And we will be doing that via Zoom, so we can, hopefully we can do it via Zoom. Colleen may tell me I can't do that, but I hope we can do it because I'd like to do some Q&A, okay? I'd like to do that. So that's going to happen on Wednesday. The live, y'all will be together because Thursday's Thanksgiving here in the States. Okay, and then Friday I am planning on doing a live from my cousin's house. We're going to have Thanksgiving together, first time ever. The first cousins. Should be fun. All right, let's see where we go for you. Today is Tuesday. This is November 23rd. Let's see what's happening. All right. Exchanging gifts. Absolutely. Aren't we coming into gift-giving season here? Why? I like that. Why? Time to go. All right. So some of you are questioning some relationships in your life. Some of you are seeing, this can even go into December. I'm just going to say, I know I'm posting this on the 23rd, but December 1st, Neptune goes direct. And this whole time, you might have been living with some kind of illusion that gets outed. The illusion becomes clear. Something that you've been telling yourself, your self-talk. Pay attention to your self-talk. Some of you are in the world of, finally stepping into your gifts, and maybe somebody pushed you back, or maybe something happened that you couldn't do it. All right. It was like, oh, okay. I really want to start my YouTube channel, or I really want to start doing Reiki and my work, but I can't because something's going on. I need a little more time. I feel like the universe might push you into it a little bit here. Okay. So let's see where we go. All right. It's time to go. I almost feel like instead of like walking away from it, this time to go feels like time to get on the train. All right. Time to get yourself moving on your spiritual path more. We are coming into the Great Awakening next year. I'll talk more about that tomorrow. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Four of Swords, Hermit, beautiful energy here. Three of Cups, Tower. Wow. All right, let's see what's going on here. Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So some of you are really stepping into your gifts here, and I feel like there's a sudden need for you to expand. There's a sudden need for you to be public with your gifts. You may have been offered this opportunity already, and you kind of shined it on a little bit, or didn't really step into it. I feel like some of you are opening up your heart. This could be a little bit separate from what I'm talking about with the spiritual path. Some of you could have a heart chakra awakening. Okay, the heart chakra awakening being very loud this time. It's one of those things of like, okay, I had a heart chakra awakening in 2017 or 2018. And in order for me to step into my next level of my gifts, Three of Cups and then the Tower, I feel like it's going to come from a connection to this group or a group. All right, connection to a group of other spiritual path seekers or followers or something like that, or leaders, not followers, leaders. Okay, and some of you haven't really shined your light, but this heart chakra awakening is going to push you. All right, it's going to push you to do that. And I feel like you have been blocking it for a while. Two of Swords. And it's possible that there is somebody coming in who is going to open your heart, right? A catalyst, a person who's a catalyst. This person may not stay forever. The point is, this person's coming into your life to like reignite your heart. Okay, so Virgo is here, and I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you had a connection that kept your heart closed, and now it's opening because of a catalyst, teacher, healer, guide, mystic, shaman, something like that. You could be stepping into your gifts as a teacher, healer, guide, mystic. Okay, you could be doing that too. So please clarify the Tower for me. Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Some of you may be, well, in 2022, let's see, all of the Mercury retrogrades are in Earth signs. We have the North Node moving into Taurus. So it makes sense that there's some kind of stability either being created by a spiritual awakening. Okay, some of you have had your spiritual awakening. I mean, you're on this channel, so you've had it in some regard. But I feel like this one is like the next level of it. I almost feel like some of you who snuck back into more traditional life are going to get, more pushed forward. Some of you who feel like, well, what's the point of this? No one's listening to me. I feel like people will be listening to you. Okay. And I feel like you're teaching others a new lesson through the fact that your heart is open now. The heart chakra awakening seems to be an important piece of this. Okay. Could be coming from an earth sign. Like I said, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I also see water signs here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I will take a look at those in the extended. The Two of Pentacles here. Yep. Ace of Swords. And then the Eight of Swords. You're shining a light for people who have blocked off their connection to spirit, who aren't connected to guides, who are kind of just not. This Seven of Swords is one of my least favorite cards. It has to do with lying and cheating and things like that. I feel like some of you are seeing that your spiritual gifts need to be open more in order for you to be as authentic as you can be with your followers or with your clients or your family or whatever it is. There needs to be a new level of awakening so that you can step out of that Eight of Swords, step out of that mindset. Some of you have a mindset around money that's holding you back. A mindset that spiritual people don't create wealth or value for themselves. They don't create money because it's the spiritual nature of the connection that is the value. And I feel like there's some kind of reckoning of that. There's some kind of aligning of that where, okay, in the 3D life, this is how we exchange energy for energy. It is in the form of money. Ace of Pentacles. So some of you are going to be getting more stable because of your spiritual gifts. Virgo energy here. That's being seen by a group of people, being watched, being lauded, being, followed. If this is a personal relationship, that was kind of the macro level. If this is a personal relationship, I feel like you might have left behind somebody who refused to walk their spiritual path, even though there was a heart chakra awakening, even though there was a connection with this person. I feel like some of you just were like, okay, there's nothing for me to do here, which is fine because, that is the right thing to do. You can't just drag them along. You know what I mean? So some of you might have dragged them along for a while and you finally healed from that. Okay? You finally healed from that connection. And it's likely this person could create another heart chakra awakening for you. Emperor. All right. 10 of Cups. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Knight of Swords. 5 of Wands. Yes. So this person is likely somebody who you believed was a life partner. Okay. There's Aries energy here now. And you believed that they were a life partner. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this person, there's another beginning. Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, where they come back in. I see the Knight of Cups here. You may have cut them off. You may have closed your heart to this person because of the stubbornness or the lack of connection. and that closed down some of your gifts. They're going to be opened back up again. Okay. It's not, I get it. Closing your heart, like healing and like, okay, like don't nobody touch my heart. Like I get it. But I feel like if it's not the same person, you're going to have an experience of someone coming in that's going to catalyze a heart chakra awakening. May not be the same person. Okay, you might have really left that person behind, and that person may have, gone their separate ways for real. But it does feel to me like you may also be asked through this heart chakra awakening, however that happens. It's almost like don't get caught up in that relationship too much. You need to focus on the awakening. I feel like you might be creating something that is helpful to other people, not just a spiritual gifts kind of practice with your work, but also something of lasting value. You might have built a house or renovated a house or done something with a house. All right. So that there's like safety and warmth and food and stuff like that. If there's anybody in your life who has been resisting the spiritual path so much so that they have a tower moment, I feel like you could be the catalyst for them. There's somebody as a catalyst for you. If you have closed your heart because of twin flame or because of something going on, or because of just hurt, hurt people. And like, okay, I don't want to hurt anybody by being a hurt people. And so you may have closed your heart. And so now it's time to heal that and reopen it. And I feel like the heart chakra awakening is going to help you do that. It's almost like like a cauterization of any kind of cracks and brokenheartedness. And then open that green light just spinning and shining and being, I almost, there's a big talk about the new Ghostbusters movie right now. And in the old Ghostbusters movie, the sound of like that's to me, I know that might be a little silly, but that's what it feels like to me. That's what happened with me. I think that was in 2017, the Great American Eclipse. When that came across that night, I think it was in September 9th, August it was. And it was just like, right. It was almost that sound. I don't know where the sound was coming from, but that's what it felt like to me. It was just this humming, this loud. I'd be curious to hear what your experience with a heart chakra awakening is. So in the live, maybe we'll talk more about that on Wednesday. Okay. All right. So I'm going to continue on. I do see Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo pretty loud here. I see the Cancerian energy here, or the water sign energy. So I'll look at water signs. And I also see Aries. So that could be, it can be about you taking a leadership role, but we'll look at the sign anyway. Okay. Okay. All right. Link is below if you want to continue on with me. If you're part of Pathfinders, the rest of this reading starts right now.